It's another great day at ASAE, MMC, and Tech in DC, and I have to tell you that this is rocking it. We are rocking it. We're here. Uh, Betty Bot, some of you might even say, in booth 109. And I am here with Emily. She's going to talk to us a little bit about Betty and everything we need to know about bettyAI.
Yeah, well, Betty is your knowledge assistant. As we all know, associations, you have so much content, and it's all over the place. So it is here, there, and everywhere. So Betty's really what helps connect your association, your members with your content, and makes it accessible for them in a way that, AI does. It makes it so that they can ask questions that they have without having to go to a search. If I say you only go to a search if you know what you're looking for, but if I just have a question and I'm not sure where to start, Betty's the perfect place to start with that question. She can give you an answer, and she can also connect you with the resources and the thought leadership that your association has.
So I really love that because I think that people, they see something about Betty. And by the way, I have to say, killer branding. Can we just talk about this? Like, look at this back here. I want to take a moment and just appreciate all of the effort that went into making, and even your apparel here. It is amazing. The branding, spot on, chef's kiss. It's so great. But, I really appreciate having a great solution that's highlighted that is something where it makes people have an easier time to understand what they need to find, understand more about your association. So one of the questions that I wanted to ask is if you had one more hour, well, not you, if association executives had one more hour in the day, what could they do with it? How would it best be spent?
I think it'd be best be spent thinking about how to personalize the member's journey more. So thinking about being able to answer the question, what's in it for me? So that could be maybe spending a little bit more time talking to your members. It could be maybe spending a little bit more time looking at the data and thinking about what are the things that we know that would solve their challenges. So again, it could also just be spending more time uncovering what those challenges are. So I think that's personalization is key. And the key to personalizing for your members is understanding where their challenges are, where you can support them.
I love that. So I'm going to ask you about, there are a lot of people walking around. We just had somebody walk right through right now. And so I want to say, you are seeing all kinds of people. They're chattering about different things. They're talking about different things. There's some exciting things that are happening. What's maybe something that stuck out to you as you've been having these conversations and seeing people come by, lots of people, anything that stuck out to you and maybe, I don't know, piqued your interest?
So, I love events like this. I love connecting with people, especially right now, because right now so many associations are really just jumping into AI, and they're realizing it's something that's not going away. It's not something like the Google glasses or whatever it might be that popped up and they were just kind of, it went away. AI is here to stay. So I think that they're really trying to invest in figuring out how to use it effectively and also, I hope, safely. Thinking about that and thinking about how they also can be thought leaders for their members. So I think I've had a lot of really great questions just about how do you get started with AI and how can you bring it to your association and also position yourself as an early adopter that is leading the way for your members to be able to use AI and all that it brings, all the value it brings to your association and to your members in a thoughtful and meaningful and safe way.
Thank you for taking the time, for actually giving us a little bit of insight into what's going on with Betty, all things Betty. And if you want to visit, it is booth 109, my friends. You can come here. You can say hello. You can check out all of the great lilac materials here and get to know Betty just a little bit better.